this, you can see I've moved up quite far. Me slowly adding a little bit of the pink. So something I plan to do is film less of my filler content and more of my cosplay and art. One of my eyebrows is apparently green. I didn't know it turned green. So my split dye went to my brows, I guess. Something a lot of people don't know is how much I actually do read a lot of yaoi. It's because the romance is so, like, good. I love romance. I love watching people fall in love. It doesn't really matter to me what the gender is. But I also like comic books because I don't like too many words, because I get distracted very easily and sentences tend to merge. I actually originally started reading yaoi because of one of my classmates. So I just happened to be in a group of fundashis. But the romance is usually more consensual based, so that's how I gain most of my stories that I actually like to read. Somehow whenever I run into like girls' love books, they always end up being very not consent based, and it just really creeps me out how many female stories are very fetishized. So I read mostly yaoi. Is it still fetishized? Yes, but are the writers usually bad at their job? No, they're pretty good at it, and they make it very romantic. So I like most yaoi authors. When I decided to get that coloring book, that it is technically an adult coloring book, but there's nothing inappropriate happening in it, which, thank you for not being, because I just wanted it to be like a romantic one, and it is. It's just a lot of hugging. There's only, I think, one picture where they're actually kissing. Though I was expecting more of the characters to be kissing, considering how the cover looks. So it caught me off guard. I'm just glad there's no nudity. Though they do probably have a coloring book that has nudity in it. But I like how this one's more on the romantic side of relationships. The cuddling, the loving, just being close by. Because that's my favorite part about any form of romance book, is the cuddling, the loving, the just wanting to be nearby. The one thing I've never understood about people is how they need to be physical in order to feel loved. But to each their own. One of my coworkers had a full love story with this girl, and a bunch of us ladies were helping give him advice. And every time he would bring her up, we could tell that not only was he madly in love with her, but she was madly in love with him. Everyone could tell. And we were like, she's probably just waiting for you to make a move, right? And every single one of us agreed. Well, they're together still. So that's epic. Open the door. purple. She wants so many bracelets. Storm better start saving. Because this girl wants everything. Girl wants like a little bit of everything. Well, she did choose that one already. And I did find the cat one. So I need to grab the brown one with the kitty paw and the purple one. Damn, girl. I hope you know there's about like 10 bracelets over there. Each bracelet is about $10. And she also got a car ornament in that pile. I mean, he said he'd buy them for her, so he better not back down. And we all know that I'm gonna get an A in the class. We all know. Thing is, after I'm done filming this, I have to work on getting that stuff out again to put it to the side for her. That's how you know she's a spoiled girl. She likes her jewelry. I will state this is not the first time people have bought jewelry from me, but I should show you every single item she grabbed. This is a knife. It's a $5 one, so it's not like that's an expensive item. This is a car ornament. I sell them for $20. This bracelet, $10. This bracelet, $10. This one, also 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 $10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, $70 just in bracelets. And there's still 2 more that I'm supposed to add to that collection. Then this one's 20, so it would be 100 just with what I grabbed so far. And 105. And then there's the 2 other bracelets that I already added into that price. Right? Yeah, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, I did the math right. I probably lost count, I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot in my hand. Numbers add up fast. Though she likes to do diamond art. So, vibes, you know? She's slowly finding her own community and hobbies. I'm just a genuinely happy person, though, at work sometimes. And some of the people's responses to my voice is hilarious. But also, I get it. There's just so many random, like, little X's scattered about. I hope you know my goal is not to embarrass the shopper, because if you have the money, or someone who has the money to buy it for you, go for it. Slay. Though she did also want one of the necklaces, and I already sold the necklace that she specifically wanted. But I can make it again. But I am going to show her the other colors in that exact same design first to see if she'll accept one of the ones that I already made. I'm purposely leaving all of the ends because I just think it would be really cool for that detail to be the last to fill in. Sometimes I feel like I get extremely silent and just disappear mentally. That's completely normal. For me, at least. Okay. Yeah. Miss two peas. Ooh. I'm gonna grab the W and see if I can fill in a lot of this space. My toesies are cold. I forgot to put on socks. So, at work, apparently my brain decided instead of formalities or politeness, a guy ordered something in the parking lot, then drove through the drive-through as soon as he clicked order. Don't do that. That's rude. But my response to him was also very rude. And luckily the guy was really chill. But my response to him pulling forward was, "We're gonna park you." The thing is, this was after like a 5-second pause looking at the screen of an order that just popped up 27 seconds ago. And it was a huge order too. It wasn't something small. It wasn't just like one item. It was like a full family meal. And then some. So now every single one of my coworkers constantly brings it up. And it is so funny. I didn't realize how it sounded. Yep. The thing is, he was like, "So you want me to go park?" Yup. Everyone found that reaction extremely hilarious. I didn't even think about it either. I just kind of did that. I wasn't even trying to be rude. I know it definitely was, but at the time when I said it, I was just thinking, dude, why'd you order in the parking lot? Well, we'll bring it out when it's ready. So we're gonna park you. I didn't say the thought. There was so much thought process going on, but I only said a few words, very few words. I did not say much. Yep. Well, the last thing I said was, "We'll bring it out once it's ready." after I realized, oh wait, I did not tell the entire thing that was in my head. My brain was just fully, this is your instruction, follow it. It didn't even, like, give any reassurance or anything. I didn't bring it out. I was like, sorry, I'm just a bit autistic. There's a reason I'm on drive-through. One, I have a really good voice. Two, if I have a weird reaction, it won't come off as a passive or aggressive. It will just come off as fact. We are going to park you. You're allowed to go through drive-through if you're like 5 minutes late for your order. Or if it's like a really, really tiny pickup order. But if it's a huge ass order, just wait a bit. Give us time to actually, make it. We are not robots. But I will respond to you like I am one, apparently. The first day back with my one of my old coworkers, he did quit at one point and like worked with his dad and then started working back here again. So I don't know. But the first thing he told me about the relationship he was in was she cheated in my dreams. How dare you do that? Because they're such a cute couple. Like, they're so happy and like deeply in love with each other, and you can like tell. High school sweethearts. Though I know for certain he wishes that she'd just spend more time with just him and not just with her friends and him. Which I get. Okay. We'll pend for another day, I guess. Peace, love, have a good day, my Fab fans, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye!